Welcome back to Let's Play FTL. I'm Nye. Once again, we are going with the Shivan. Once again, I have the exact same targets as usual. And I should really stop opening up my episode saying this. Should really just sort of make it clear. Yep, this is what we're doing. Yep, same thing as usual. Yep, going, gone. Last episode was a major disappointment for me, and not just because nothing happened, I was a gigantic failure, I was hoping to get a lot more than I got, but because I had such a great start to the run. Had some amazing stuff to get off. Got some... Alrighty then! I'm just gonna shut up now and we're gonna run with this run. So we just got the weapons pre-igniter right off the bat, and that's gonna make this run happen. So we know what we want out of this run, to not miss with every shot like we did just then. So we're gonna want some sort of beam weapon. We're gonna want something to the tune of probably a halberd or a glaive. We also want some sort of nice and powerful I don't know, something. Some nice and powerful missile, I think, would be the ideal here. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty fantastic. We'll see about making this happen. At the very least, I'm sure we can get that achievement going, if nothing else. Let's jump on to the next beacon here. I'm so glad I went down instead of up. Demand the surrender of these guys' goods. Let's go ahead and take out their cockpit right off the bat. Excellent. Gonna go ahead and take out their engines next. These guys don't pose a significant threat to me. They have no way of truly attacking me, whereas I have everything I need to attack them. Okay, their engines are offline. We're going to go ahead and attack their cockpit again. Okay. So I'm going to need to play it pretty safe for the start of this episode. I'm not going to be able to really go and beat balls out like I have been in previous episodes, simply because I have such a good start to this one, I don't want to lose it. We are already up into level 2 shields category. Aid the civilian ship here. Now, of course, by balls out, what I mean is I'm not going to be able to do something, you know, stupid. I'm still able to do things like, you know, fight whenever I have a chance to. And actually, I really should in this case, simply because I'm going to get that first shot. I'll usually be able to take out a weapon before they're able to do much to me. And what I'm looking for now is I'm looking for a second weapon, something along the 2-bar range, burst laser Mark 1, heavy laser, maybe 2 of those, something that would allow me to get a little bit more damage right off the bat. What we're really looking for, again, is a beam weapon. And this episode is going to be all about the weapons, so I'm going to be hunting the stores, essentially with the sole point and purpose in mind of getting weapons off of them in order to upgrade what I have right now. These guys are going to try to warn the fleet. I'm going to go ahead and try to take out their weapons offline. That's actually the only weapon I actually care about. Okay, go ahead and pop this on their weapons again. Not really worried about taking damage, but I don't want to have them shooting at me, basically. We want to play this real cool. Okay, let's go ahead and put some power in there. And gonna try to, as usual, get as many jumps as I can, but the setup for this sector is pretty bad for me. Not gonna allow me to do as many jumps as I normally would before the end of the sector, which means I can't get as much scrap, which means I'm not gonna be in as good a setup as I normally would. Now, the weapons pre-igniter just... it's worth 120 scrap, so I'm basically 120 scrap ahead of anywhere I could be anytime soon, and that's not at all worth sneering at. Like, that's pretty fantastic for me. So I'm in a good position, and that's going to allow me to get the first shot on most of these ships, which means I'm going to get more damage on them. Their weapons are going to go offline. I'm going to take less damage overall. That's going to be excellent, especially if I'm going to be able to get some sort of secondary weapon other than a firebomb. Trying to get to that exit before the enemies catch up to me. Let's go ahead and turn their weapons offline. And the primary problem I have with enemy ships, the, you know, missiles, Heavy Pierce is going to be taking out on its own. And Heavy Pierce, as usual, is probably going to last me at least until Sector 3 or so. Let's go ahead and continue firing here. Should be able to afford another rank in power after this. Yeah, I was hoping that station would have something more than nothing, but I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to complain. The game's been pretty good to me for this sector. Got another outpost I can help save. Unfortunately, missed that shot. The boarding continues unabated, just like last episode. Last episode was just horrible for boarding. That was, you know, the most boarding I've ever seen. But, you know, again, we're past that. We don't have to really worry about that. This ship's gonna go down. Really wish I had some sort of other weapon of some sort, just so I could, you know, make this go a little bit faster. I'd have to put point into, you know, weapons or something, or if it was just a heavy laser or something like that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Small beam. Hull beam would work pretty well. Okay. There we go. That's the type of rewards I'm looking for. Might be able to get that last beacon in the upper right-hand corner before I make it to the next jump. Got another outpost I'm able to defend. This is just a... crap. This is a pretty spectacular string of luck in terms of the actual jumps we've made. So I'm pretty happy about this first sector. Last episode really shows exactly how fast this could turn sour for me. So, you know, I'm not going to count my chickens, but... you know, we're doing really nicely here and getting a lot of rewards for very little work. What am I going to find here? Some more fuel. So it looks like fuel is not going to be an issue for me. Do I have enough time? I should. Let's go ahead and jump this last beacon. Nah, I'm not going to take that offer. Well, you know, it wasn't exactly worth it, but that's fine. What am I going to find here? Anything? Burst Laser Mark II. Okay. That's pretty fantastic. So what I need right now is to upgrade my weapons. We also have a Zoltan-controlled sector here. I'm just going to ride the green line across the bottom, and I'm hoping that we're going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to go in this direction. Hoping we're going to find, you know, distress beacons, of course. Pop that there. Excellent. So I definitely need to get another point into weaponry, so that way I can get that Burst Laser Mark II going. That is basically the 2-bar weapon that I was asking for earlier. Came a little bit later in the section that I would have liked, but I am, you know, definitely not going to argue about that. That's a really good find. Not quite enough for the weapons pre-igniter, unfortunately, but it's going to be, not for the achievement, but it's going to be good enough. And, you know, who knows? I might be able to make something of it. But what I'm really looking for is a beam weapon. Heavy Pierce fire again, please. Awesome. Plenty of scraps. Let's go ahead and upgrade our ship's weapon control. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these down and put them into Burst Laser. Reason why, and we haven't done weapons pre-igniters much, so there's, you know, a strategy here that I haven't been using much. I'm going to leave the Madman there. It's not worth risking crew members for him. The reason why I'm going to do Burst Laser to start with is because I can use it like this. Fire it off, and then I can remove it and then put that into my engine scan. I am almighty amazed that that did not take their shields down entirely. Let's take their weapons offline. Very worried about, yeah, that heavy ion is terrible for me. Whew, I'm glad that missed. Come on, come on. Yes, shields are back online. Wonderful. Come on, shields. Come further online. Let's go ahead and pop that and pop in that into there. Okay, their weapons are going to stay offline. And, yeah, feeling good. Now I just need to start getting power into my reactor. And this will be a pretty excellent, yeah, pretty excellent first area. Don't quite have enough scrap for power into reactor, but that's cool. What am I going to find up here? Got a Mantis who wants to say hi. Let's go Heavy Pierce into his shields. And then Burst Laser. So it's not going to be quite enough to fully take them down, but it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be good. Yeah, so that'll take care of that right there. Okay, I'm going to send you up here to help fix that. You just go get healed, man. You've done good work. And now we'll get this guy healed, and we'll be good to go. You get over here. Let's get some power going. I am definitely liking where this ship is going right now. Got some good stuff starting up. And our weapons man is definitely getting his money's worth. He is definitely learning to do his job. So it means we're going to fire things a lot faster, and that's going to be perfect. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Absolutely nothing in this jump. How about this one? This is pretty bad. Worth the risk. Got a crew member. It's a slug. That's actually really, really nice for me. Distress beacon, okay. What do I get? It's a fight. Unfortunately, my burst laser was not prepped at that time. So we are not going to be getting the auto charge for it, essentially. Which sucks. Looks like that's a rock crew member right there. Let's go ahead and pop down their shields with that heavy pierce. And go ahead and burst laser to their cockpit. Yeah, their ship is off. So, took a couple of rounds. You know, again, we're not quite in a position where we're going to be able to get that achievement just yet. Let's go ahead and put another set of power into there. And we are in a very excellent position right now. Not the distress beacon I was looking for, obviously. But I can definitely live with that. I am definitely not going to be able to get the achievement off of this one either. Heavy pierce to their shields. Burst laser to their weapons. Takes everything offline, and that's just amazing. So again, not going to be able to get it in one round just yet. But any other weapon should be able to do the trick. And we are just leaving a swath of carnage behind us. What are we going to find here? Nothing. I do have time to hit up a couple more beacons. And it's definitely, with this type of ship, it's definitely worth it. I'm going to go ahead and heavy pierce to their crew teleporter. Unfortunately, did not work. The heavy pierce failed me, but that's cool. You go stop him from making a big mistake. Yeah, they're trying to jump. Not gonna happen. Doesn't really matter. Oh, he just teleported back right into the exact wrong thing. Bad move, buddy. Getting plenty of scrap here. Got ourselves an automated scout. Unfortunately, it's not what I would be looking for this achievement. Wow, that was a lot of misses. Actually, that's a complete lie. This is the exact type of ship I'd want for that achievement. It's just I don't have the weapons capable of doing it. If I had a beam of some sort, this would be the perfect ship for the weapons pre-igniter achievement. But we're going to get plenty of scrap, plenty of fuel. We are very, I guess I'm going to have to leave. We're very consumables rich right now. What do I find here? Demand the surrender of these guys' goods. They're going to try to leave. Let's go ahead and heavy pierce there. Should be their shields offline. Gonna go ahead and take their weapons offline now. And their engines. Don't forget their engines. Yeah, these guys are basically offline entirely. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. Good. Good. Feel the hate flowing through you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, anything? No, I definitely have to run. Okay. Well, we got a Zoltan-controlled sector here, so we have yet another chance for the distress beacon. Also have another chance for good beam weapons. I think beam weapons are found in Zoltan space a lot. Okay, these guys have cloaking device. Don't really have a chance to get the achievement from these guys even if I tried. Let's go ahead and try this. Their weapons are basically offline. Close enough at least. Anything nice off these guys? Not quite. Got a store here. Let's go ahead and hit up the store and see what it'll have for me. Hopefully it'll be something really nice. Ooh. Let's go ahead and sell. We're gonna pick up the automated reloader, definitely. And then, I'm gonna do just that for now. Let's hit up this distress beacon. What do I find? Service to investigate, assess mental state, got crew member. Again, not the distress beacon I was hoping for. Space dementia has these guys in a very unsound state. Which is actually very bad for us, just considering what type of ship they're running. They have a very good ship for dealing a lot of damage to a ship like mine. I'm very lucky that missed. That's probably, yeah, not gonna miss, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and wait for these to sink, and we'll fire all of them now. So their shields are basically offline. So we'll go ahead and heavy pierce their shields, and then burst laser to their weapons. There we go. The weapons are basically offline. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's cool. I think that's actually the first damage we have taken all game long, so I'm okay with it. Okay, those guys are dead. So let's just leave those guys there for now. Looking for a store. Wow, we are finding the dicks of the universe. And we are starting to find stuff that my burst laser just cannot fight. So this is where I'm going to definitely start to need... definitely going to start to need to see something like beam weapons, Pegasus missile. That's definitely where I'm going to want to start seeing this happen. Take that offline, and take that offline. Okay. Standard stuff now. Not going to accept surrender because you don't have anything I want. Awesome. I'm holding out for a store, and I really shouldn't be, because I can just upgrade my ship like nothing else. And again, a ship like this would be so delicious to have a beam weapon, because we'd have that achievement instantly. I feel like the game's laughing at me, going, ha ha ha, you don't have a beam weapon, so I'm going to throw stuff at you that you could get that achievement on so easily. I'm also, you know, the game's not giving me any distress beacons. It's giving me these big, like, around the edge sectors. And it's also giving me enemies with very, very high evasion who have very, very scary ships. My shields are going to go down just like that here. Which is just terrible. Let's go ahead and get a burst laser on their weapons. Okay, I got some damage on them, which is really good. And they are going to be doing very little damage to me, if any at all, which is also similarly very good. Okay. This could have gone a lot worse. Excellent. Store? Anything? Bueller? Absolutely nothing here. That's a store. I'm going to go ahead and hit that store up. Show me just a really powerful... Show me a glaive. Can I get a glaive? Burst Laser Mark III. Sell Firebomb. It's not what I was looking for, but Burst Laser Mark III. Heavy Laser. Upgrade, upgrade. Still not quite enough damage to take somebody out in one hit, but it's getting pretty close. Participating in their study. And there's the stress beacon that's going to come with the thing. Watch. Destroy the defenses from a distance. Didn't happen. So once again, not the correct distress beacon. Really, really sucks. Anything useful? Let's go ahead and fight this ship. See if we can take their shields off entirely. Pretty much. Drop the Burst Laser Mark III and instead pick up those two. Now I have a lot of damage that I can be doing here. They're surrendering. I'm not interested. And this is going to do it right here. Need 75 for my next upgrade, so we'll go ahead and ready that again. Jump into the Uncharted Nebula here. Crystal ship is looking increasingly unlikely. What am I going to find here? Anything? Let's definitely attack this automated ship. Definitely up for that. We're just going to slowly wait for our stuff to... I don't know why I let that fire. Not good. Definitely need to get some more powerful shields going sometime soon. Definitely need to make that happen. More powerful shields are right up my alley. Ooh, please come back online. Thank you. Okay, let's get that Burst Laser Mark III firing. And get that to fire. God, I cannot believe we're missing so much. I am really lucky that that Ion Blast keeps on missing. Because that would be absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible damage to have to take. Okay, their ship's down. Investigate the station. Get something I don't need. Upgrade our weapons control. Okay. And now I can start really, really laying into enemies. Let's go ahead and jump back here, and then I'll jump back into the area. What am I going to find here? Nothing particularly interesting, so we're going to go ahead and start upgrading our... does this go anywhere? No. Going to start upgrading our shields again. Activate our advanced weapons threateningly. Take stuff. Jump. This is going to suck. Okay, but that's cool. We're going to burst laser to their shields and heavy pierce their weapons. Their weapons actually kind of frighten me. I know that shouldn't be surprising at all, considering the just sheer the weapons that they have. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. I'd rather have a guaranteed only 1 damage, or that should have been a guaranteed only 1 damage, than a significant chance of taking multiple damage. But you know, that's cool too. These guys are not going to beat me. They're going to go down, and I'm going to win. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade that. You two get in there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and this, so those two are ready in our next jump. Because I can get everything else going. Let's go ahead and attack this ship, get everything else online. Things keep on disconnecting and reconnecting to my computer, and I have no idea what they are. Okay, what do I want to be running right now? I want to remove this, I want to remove this, I want a heavy pierce right there in the hopes of taking out their weapons before that heavy missile can fire at me. Good. Okay, let's get some air back in this ship. Okay, I feel a little bit more secure in our ship right now, in our position right now. Good. No, not surrendering. Or not going to accept surrender, at least. And get plenty of scrap, which I'll then pump into power and get our engines back to nominal again. Nothing here. Trying to get as much scrap as possible. Activate beam weapons threateningly. Accept their bribe, because fuel is definitely something I am running low on. What are we going to find here? Let's go ahead and attack this ship right off the bat. Okay. Definitely going to need to see Burst Laser Mark III on their shields. I'm not too worried about this ship in terms of the damage it could deal to me. Okay, the good news is I was able to take out their shields, at least temporarily. And I'll hopefully be getting a little bit more damage from it after this. Gonna try to take out their cockpit this time. Good. Well, they're pretty much boned. No. Nope, need the scrap. Tempting, but no. Got scrap. Actually, no, I do not need that. What I need right now is a Pegasus missile or a beam weapon. And the game is being very cheap when it comes to beam weapons. Activate advanced weapon threateningly, take some fuel, take some scrap, jump to the next one, and I'm going to jump to the exit. This is bad. Let's fight this thing. Is this the way I want to do this? No. That's the way I want to do this. Probably going to end up taking damage off of this. Let's see if we can get through and get to its weapons. Okay, its weapons did end up going partially offline, but not really enough. Should not have let that fire. Let's see if we can get this stuff to actually take out its shields. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Okay. Cannot believe that hit, but luckily their stuff is going offline. Very, very rapidly, I might add. But not so rapidly as you'd notice. Okay, come on. Let's see it. There we go. Get some rewards. Store right there, not worth it. Just gonna go to the exit. I will pick up something else in the next sector. Yeah, just gonna go to the exit here. Not worth the fights out here. Nothing interesting, so let's go ahead and reset up my ship. Jump to next sector, which is going to be one more Zoltan-controlled sector. There is the very slight hope that this will get me the crystal crew member, and then that next red thing down the road there will be the Rock Homeworlds. Not really having much hope for that, but, you know. Got some guys on my ship beaming on. Hopefully this is going to be it. You get back into here. Am I in a nebula right now? What the hell's going on? Casually wait for these guys to go die. Okay, so what I really want to do is to end up selling the Burst Laser Mark II or the Heavy Laser and/or the Burst Laser Mark II and get myself a, some sort of beam weapon, something. And maybe a missile weapon. you two are going to need to go there. Let's see, burst laser to their shields, please. And heavy pierce right there. Way too many enemies on this ship right now. Actually, you get right there. You get right there. Because this person is going to have to escape pretty darn quick. You get into there. You get out. You go in. Burst laser to their weapons, please, and heavy pierce to their shields. You get out. Okay, those guys teleported out, which means I need you to go help with that situation. I am not going to risk losing crew members over this fight. You get out of here. You go heal. You two out of the room. You two into here. No distress beacons and no stores just yet. Let's go ahead and jump up here. This is a really crappy event for me, but we'll just go ahead and basically just let that happen. Oh, I need this point to be in there, huh? Do not want auto fire on right now, but I do want burst laser to be going there. Let's see, who are you? You're my shields guy, so I want you into shields right now. I'm probably gonna take some damage. That was really shitty. Wow, I cannot believe all those shots missed. You into engines, you into weapons, everybody go really, 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 really fast. Yeah, I kind of figured we'd be taking some damage at some point during this fight. Good, okay, so their shields are basically offline, their weapons are all but offline, and basically one more shot is going to take care of them in general. There we go. Okay, so that's taken care of. Getting a lot of scrap, but once again, I'm not seeing anywhere to use it. I would really like to see a store. Come on. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Well, these are definitely guys... Ah, damn. Okay, I got their shields offline in some way, in some small way. Those ions right there are really concerning to me. Honestly, I really should be running burst laser instead of heavy pierce, but... Okay, their shields are offline. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to burst laser. And at this point, we just want to get rid of their weapons because this could really easily turn out very, very badly. Let's go ahead and do this. Just way too many lasers for them to comprehend. Okay, do I see a store? No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... I'm not gonna do that because that seems like a really stupid idea. I was gonna put a lot of more points into weapons, but again, that seems like a very stupid idea. What seems like a smarter idea would be to keep looking for a store. Nothing here. We got a distress beacon up here. Which is unfortunately not what I'm looking for. Store, thank you. Okay, please, 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 beam weapon. Game, why you do this to me? Okay. This is how we're gonna do this. I might have to fight my way out because I did not pay just any attention to this series of jumps at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight my way out. Damn! Just was not paying enough attention to what I was doing. I might be able to make it to the exit without fighting my way. Oh, this is bad. Oh, come on! Really? I was gonna say, he better not have the power to do that. God, look at this enemy ship. Okay, good. He missed that. My shields are online, so that misses. Well, doesn't hit, which is more important than that, but... Okay, I need to escape out of this. Okay, so what I need to do is as soon as this comes online... Okay, let's wait for that to pass. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Jump, exit. Now, those are online as soon as I jump in, but but there's nothing here, so it's not. So that really didn't do anything. Okay, engines. Jump to the next sector, which is a slug home nebula. Okay, and the slugs really like beams, so there could be a beam weapon in my near future. I was asked to see their goods. Continue. Investigate them. They were trying to teleport on board, and now we have a battle of some sort. Okay, we're not going to be able to pull off the achievement here, but we are going to be able to do a ton of damage to them all in one attack round. And their shields are completely offline. Basically, they are completely offline. It is going to take me 2 attack rounds to take them out, unfortunately, but, let them live. Not quite enough to really have made that worthwhile. I honestly should have killed them. We'll go ahead and make another jump. But that should show you the amount of destructive power we have in this ship. Come on. I want confrontation. I want to see things happen. Okay, we got some good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and put those points into my engine. What am I going to find here? Don't need to repair damage. That's actually something I definitely do not need, and I'm glad to see that. Okay, what do we have here? Wow. Crap, that's bad. That is the weapon I want, right there. Why can't I have it? Actually, it's good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Take their weapons as offline as they get, basically. Actually, I'm gonna do another alpha strike here in a second. And fire, fire, fire. Did little to nothing to them. Their dodge rating must be really, really high. This is potentially really, really bad. Because if that ion, you know, really starts hitting, I'm gonna end up taking a lot of damage here. Okay, so I got a little bit of damage to them, which means I can actually start firing just my heavy pierce and my burst laser to get some, or to sneak some damage in. There we go. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit happier about this whole situation. Let's go ahead and try to sneak that damage through. Got something going on there. Burst laser to their shields, please. Let's go ahead and let them live. I really wish I could take the anti-bio beam, but I don't want it. I want information, which, honestly, I don't even want the information. Because that's for the slug ship, and I don't want it. I already have it. Do I have anything to sell? No. Okay, let's go ahead and jump up here. Anything up here? Chase these guys. Yep, I got them. Okay. So let's go ahead and take out their shields. Didn't quite take them entirely out, but that's cool. My heavy pierce should finish the job. My burst laser should take out their weapons, for the most part. You get my engines back online. That should take that out. They're offering me stuff I'm not going to accept. If it had fuel, that would have been one thing. But it didn't. There was no fuel there. Absolutely nothing. Okay, store. Again, beam weapon. God damn, really? Come on, game. I say beam weapon. You've actually, this game has given me everything but weapons in the stores, as far as I recall. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. You two, go help take care of that. Unfortunately, you know, once again, not able to take care of it in one entire go. But, actually, let's go ahead and toss that there. And if they're still alive after that, yeah. Well, they're gone. We get a little bit of everything, including a little bit of fuel, which is very important to me. Actually, you know, can you kill him, please? Thank you. You guys can go heal up. I'm starting to despair getting this achievement, even though this run is amazing. I mean, we're going to have no problem defeating the final boss, but without a beam weapon, we're just not dealing enough damage in one go to actually kill an enemy. I mean, a launcher would be amazing too, but we're not even getting that. We're not getting any weapons at shops, and that was what I was really going for, was weapons at shops. God damn it. And it doesn't help that I'm seeing every ship and their mother running beam weapons either. Okay, let's do it like this. I mean, you know, the good news is that we're a powerhouse when it comes to dealing scary amounts of damage to people. Jump to the exit. I forget how close to the end we are. Is this Sector 6? I think this is Sector 6. Okay, so we have some time. So this was the Rock Homeworlds, which we almost never see anyways. So, of course, there's a store here. Okay, come on. Beam. God, come on! I have gotten everything but beam weapons this run. It's the one thing I ask for, and it's the one thing I actually have not gotten. And, of course, there's another store. That store will have the beam weapon that I just gave up a chance of getting. Problem sharing the troops. They've been denied. No results. Reverse thrusters. Get nothing. This right here is annoying. The endless jumps that have absolutely nothing helpful. Let's go ahead and go to the store. I might be willing to sell a lot of stuff to get a beam weapon. That hull missile's tempting. What if I... If I sell that, that's 27, plus 40 is 67, plus the 14 I have is going to be 81, so I could get the hull missile. But I don't think it would... We're, again, not doing enough damage. When I said beam weapon, you know, that wasn't... I was not guessing. That's the, you know, that's the thing I need to make this work, is a beam weapon. I mean, the good news is we are able to pull off shit like that, which is just scary. Okay, you get out of there. You go heal. Luckily, their weapons are offline. They're about to die, but really high HP enemies. Let's go ahead and jump here. Come on, show me what I'm looking for. Okay. That's not what I was looking for, but that is helpful. Another store, maybe. We're out of fuel again. Another really high HP enemy ship. I mean, again, yeah, I know. I'm in the Rock homeworlds. What can I expect of their ships? But You know, it was my hopes that we'd actually get this achievement during this run, considering the game was so kind enough to give me everything I need for it right off the bat. And, we have not once seen a ship that we could actually kill in one burst. Yep, gonna wait. Got no fuel from that one. Absolutely nothing happens. This is gonna be really bad. Yeah, we are absolutely screwed now. So let's see if we can actually make this work. We almost got their, shields entirely offline in that go. I'm gonna go ahead and let this hit. I figured it would. I'm worried about that one. Okay, their FTL is somehow still charging. Did I change that target in time? No. Okay, I need Heavy Pierce to go there. That is the one I want to dodge. Okay, their FTL is delayed. I mean, the good news is, even as neutered as I am right now, I can still blow shit up. Gets me a little bit of fuel. I'm not going to be able to stay even one step ahead. So we've lost basically all chance to get that beam weapon. You two get down here ASAP. The good news is, again, I'm able to beat the ever-loving crap out of their ships. So I could, essentially, as long as fuel lasts, I could just fool around in here forever. And get experience if that's something I wanted, but there's no point. Like, you can't get anything from that. And, you know, the game did that on purpose to make sure that you didn't do exactly that, which is fool around in the sectors forever. Let's go ahead and jump to the exit. God damn, look at that ship. And we only ended up getting one hit in on them. That's horrible. I'm gonna be able to dodge those. That's, there's no question about that. I do not know why that fired on its own. Oh, I fired that way too early. Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna want to try to take out their weapons. I failed to do so. Almost lost both of those crew members. You go fix that. That was really just terribly bad. And things are quickly flying off the rails. Damn. You know what? Let's just jump into the last stand. Okay, heal our ship real quick. You go fix that. You go fix that. Like, things are very quickly going wrong here. Is there a store? No. Needed that beam weapon. Okay, basically, once I get within one jump of the final boss, that's when I'm gonna go use all of this scrap. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Holy crap! That is a lot of drones. Unfortunately, we did not really get what I was hoping for, which would have been a lot of shots on their shields. Fortunately, I did take out most of their weapons, and we are taking absolutely no damage off this, which is good. Beam weapon drop. Nope. Come on, show me a store. Where are these guys? You two, go fix their wagon. lot of missiles on that ship. Apparently they're trying to run. Let's get you two out of there. And you into there. It's going to be one of the first runs in a while, actually, where I have not had a crew teleporter even at the end here. This is probably going to hit. Kinda figured. Contact the survivors, get some supplies. You two go heal up. I mean, the plus side is I have a crap ton of scrap. But, you know, nothing to spend it on. I'm disconsolate, you know? I'm really, I am very, very much upset at this whole, we got the weapons pre-igniter in Sector 1. Of all places, Sector 1. And we are not gonna get the weapons pre-igniter achievement. You two go help with that. I mean, that's demoralizing, you know? But whatever, we'll beat the final boss. It'll be at least a cool run to have run. Glad that missed. You two go heal up. Actually, you know what? You go heal up too. That's probably gonna hit. That missed, that's cool. Store? No. Keep on jumping. Get repair. Store? No. Now I gotta just chase this asshole down. Where is he? Is he jumping there? Okay. Well, my hopes were dashed. And I am not even, really even in that good of a position now that I, you know, sort of see this in the harsh daylight. Anything here? We're like in this thing's wake, and I'm trying to catch up to it. That's why it takes two jumps of its for, is it coming back to me? Just wait here? Yeah, it's coming back. Okay. Okay. You get back into here. I don't have time for you to heal. Please get some hits in. Awesome! That is absolutely spectacular. Gonna dodge that. Burst laser to that weapon, heavy pierce to that weapon, and heavy burst laser to the center. Would it be great if I got the weapons pre-igniter achievement on this guy at some point? That would be awesome. It's not gonna happen, but God, that would be cool. It's gonna be one of the easiest boss fights we've ever had, I think. That was at least the easiest first form we've ever had. Anything? I guess I'm gonna jump up here, but anything up here? Nope. Basically, if he's been there, it's cleared, even if there's nothing there, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and set up that there. Leave that there. Where is that gonna drop? Right here? Oh, okay, you two fight that in here. That should not have fired. Okay, come on, burst laser. Cannot believe that didn't hit at all. Do I want to dodge that, or do I want to dodge the power surge? I want to dodge the power surge, really. Don't know why I keep on letting that fire. You get out of there. Go heal. That's what I want to dodge. Okay, let's fire that there. Excellent. Okay. Now we can reset up and deal with the stuff that matters. Okay, that weapon is offline. Let's go ahead and switch that over to there. You go... Actually, you two go fix that problem. We ended up only taking 1 damage from that. 1 boarding drone. Just 1 problematic anything, basically. You two go heal. So this is going to turn out to be one of our most effective final boss fights ever. Tempered a little bit by the fact that we are not getting that achievement, but you know, we'll make do. We'll do it eventually. Chase this guy down and finish this off. So we're gonna have to break down his super mega ultra shield, and that's not gonna prove to be too difficult. Kind of worried about these weapons that are still online, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and wait for everything to charge. Let's go ahead and just dodge that. Okay. Wow, that was incredible. That was the exact right amount. Okay, so I'm gonna probably take some damage off of this. Amazing. Off of this? Yeah, okay. So we took a little bit of damage. I've taken about 3 damage total in the entire boss fight, and I'm not going to be taking any more. I mean it, I'm not taking any more. And that's it. One of the easiest final boss fights we've ever had. That was actually a speed run, too. Holy damn. 57 minutes start to finish, all because of the weapons pre-igniter. That is a powerful thing. Unfortunately, no achievement. That was not even our top score by probably a significant margin. It doesn't even show us what our top score was, so I guess because it didn't place, it didn't bother. But wow, 57 minutes. I think that's probably one of my better records. I will see you guys next time.